Hi guys, Ben here, and today I'm bringing you guys a Crew 2 video. I know this is a little bit late compared to the beta. It came out a week ago, but I just wanted to give it a little bit of time, just see what what I thought about. Just give it some time, see what I think about the game. So far, it looks really good. I'm really liking it. It was a lot of fun, the beta certainly, and the open betas next week, which I'm looking forward to a lot. Alright, so we're actually going to be doing a thing called needs and wants. Alright, so these are the things first of all the game needs. Alright, the game needs to have to be a good game and last quite a while. And then we're going to go on to the wants, which is just the smaller things that I want inside of the game, just to make it that little bit better. Alright, so we're going to start off with the needs. Alright, and the first thing is endgame. Alright, we really need an endgame because like people are saying, the PvP is coming on at Christmas, so that's quite a while to wait, and most of the players will be dead then. That's going to be the extra thing just to play like with the crew. One, mainly I played a couple of the campaign missions, then just went pretty much straight to PvP. And only finished the campaign like months later.
Right, we're gonna do it in the
so it definitely
now. This is one of the
a
better
thing
cars,
that it
I must
needs,
say, and it's pretty cheap as well. It's my first car I actually bought in this game.
It doesn't exactly. Well, it really does need it, but it's just to wait until Christmas, which we can wait for. Right, now this is another thing that's really quite important, and it is the and it's fixing the parts. Right, so personally, I'm really not liking the way they're doing this. The way it's like you can get one part, and then once you have the one part, you can put all of them. They're all interchangeable on the cars. I'm not really a fan of that at all, if I'm honest with you, and it ruins it a bit really, because it's a lot easier to get cars to max rank, and the people that are going to be grinding will be able to get these cars. All the cars maxed
so the
out
R34
in
is
not
one
very
of the
long
most affordable cars.
Right, now this
game.
one thing, it's a little bit small, but
it
needs to be a need, if you know what I mean, not a want.
So
basically,
you
need to on the season pass you get 20% off cars, which I really don't want, because the cars are fairly easy to earn. Really, there's a lot of cars, and they're all quite expensive, but it's easy to earn money, so they're not that bad. So I just say that's something that doesn't need to be messed with, and given 20% is a fair amount. You know, you're losing.
So this car
say
is
you're about £1 million car.
Really
that's only going to be 800,000. Then I'm pretty sure. So you're losing 200 grand, and just makes it a little bit harder and a little bit more equal for everyone. But it's not that big of a deal. Alright, now this thing is quite important again, and it's to do with houses. Now they have already said about houses how there's going to be the ones in different locations, and there'll be exclusives for the season pass. But I think because they're all the same style of house, they all look the same, they're just in a different location. I really think they need to add like different houses that look different. So you might get this huge mansion. I remember on the West Coast in the Crew 1 there was this huge house. It'd be good if they did that, say that was open for sale, but it was really expensive, like really expensive, like £10 million. I'd love that in the game, because it's just something to grind for, and it just really shows like if you're playing with someone, it just shows how much time you've put in, and that's something I really like, because I'm going to be grinding this game, and it's a good thing to show off how much you've done, if you know what I'm saying. Right, so now we're going to move on to the wants. These are the smaller things that I just want to see in the game, just to make it look slightly better. Not look slightly better, just slightly better in general. Right, now this thing is just a small thing. I'm sure it really wouldn't be that hard to put in the game. So now, as you might know, in the home space, you can walk around, look at your car, you can turn the lights on, wind the window down, open the car door, that is, rev the engine, stuff like that. But the thing that you would want to do, and this would just be such a good thing, is you could open the bonnet and see the engine. I know it's a small thing, but I think it'd be so good if they did that. You could just open the engine up, the bonnet, and or the hood, as they say in America. But I think that'd be a really cool thing. and I wish they did that. Alright, now once again, a really small thing, and it's similar to what I was saying about the £10 million house, just something to show you how much time you've put in. And I think it's a garage value, okay? Now this could just be in the statistics, maybe it could be like plastered on the wall or something, but it's your garage value, okay? So this is how much money you've spent on cars, parts for cars, colours, liveries, stickers, all that stuff, and it just shows you how much money you've earned and put into cars, because I'm sure there's other things you can put money into.
It's well worth it, let me tell you guys.
So it won't just be overall
it's along with the bill,
it'll just be the amount of
which I've
money
not
put
actually had a
into
chance
stuff.
to try.
And I really quite like that idea. I'm sure it's not that hard to put in it once again. Alright, now this thing is tiny. This thing is so small, and they could do it in an instant. So anyway, when you're in the home space, you might be customising your car, and you know there's the TV playing on the wall, playing the trailer over and over again. You know that's fine. Except with sound, it's a little bit annoying because the trailers on repeat. So if you're in there for quite a while customising a load of cars, it gets pretty annoying because it just keeps going over and over. It's the same song, and all they need to do is you just walk over to the TV, click on it, and it just mutes it or turns it off. It'd be so easy, and it's just a small little thing just to add in. And that's pretty much it, guys. Other than that, great game. We're looking forward to it, and I'm gonna have a lot of money. Like literally on day one, because of the rewards program, all sorts of stuff like that. I'm going to have, I worked it out, 5.5 million bucks in cars already, and that's just really, really good. And one last thing, I just hope that
2 minutes dead, and we just got
like I say with the houses, I hope like you can buy more houses, but it's not like once you've bought that house, that's where you've got to be. I hope it's like the crew one where it's a HQ. And there's lots of different ones you can go to, and I really like that idea because I actually love really so much. When I saw this, I just wanted the game, and it's the where you can go down in the elevator and you see your garage. I'm really looking forward to just putting all my best cars there. So that's something I'd really like to see. So maybe in Miami I might have all classic cars in the garage. Then in New York I might have all hyper cars in the garage. And that's something I'd like to see. It's just pretty small, but like I say as well, I'd really like to see really expensive houses, like £10 million, just to show
you can use the method that I just showed you with the races. It's pretty good, but like I say,
so anyway, if you guys enjoyed this video, we're going to be getting some more beta gameplay in a week or two, and anyway, I'll see you guys
and you get to explore a lot more.